Hey guys, it's Matt, it's Friday, and we're talking about identity policing. Or as I like to call it, the gender popo.
Fuck the police!
Yeah, like, the popo. I think everybody, not just trans people, experience it, and it's because of the old attitude towards, like, gender roles and things like that. Like, women should be in the kitchen, and men, bring home the money, and support the entire family. Then you get into like equal pay rights and things like that. But gender policing sucks. Um, it sucks when somebody tells you that you have to fit in one part of the binary and it should be the one you were born as. And it's just nobody else's business where you are on your gender spectrum. Um, and it's nobody's business if it changes. If you tell them one day that you identify as a man and you'd like to be called male pronouns, then awesome. And if the next day you decide, you know what, I think I'm a woman and female pronouns are more comfortable for me right now, then they need to be, supportive of that because that's how you feel. I just think that what makes me uh, like the most angry about identity policing is whenever I see other trans people putting down people in the community about their gender identity and expression, saying that you're not man enough to be a trans man, that you have to take hormones, that you have to get surgery, that you have to like women. It's not okay to put other people in the trans community down in any way. It's not okay to put anybody down in any way. Um, it's fucking ridiculous, actually. So, it's just what's in your pants and in your mind is your business unless you want to share it with somebody. So, it's nobody's fucking business. Like, I'm so done with people trying to tell other people how they should live their lives. It pisses me off. Um, but it's kind of all I have to say on identity policing, and I think that's kind of what everybody else has said um, this week on this channel about it. Um, if I have any advice at all, and this is kind of my advice every week, I guess, is just be kind to people, be a good person, be a decent person, and more than likely, people will be decent back to you. Um, and I think it's a universal responsibility, but I think I kind of hold the trans community to a higher standard when I talk about it. Is I don't want to see anybody at all, but I don't want to see anybody in the trans community being sore towards another person. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see a person in the trans community putting somebody else down, whether they're trans or not. I don't. Unacceptance and bullying is unacceptable in my book. Like, it's not okay. And I think I get more angry when I see somebody in the community doing it to somebody. Um, because what kind of name are you making for the trans community by being an asshole? So just think about it. Think about how your actions are going to um, influence somebody who doesn't know very much about trans people in the first place. Think about how what you do is going to influence their opinion of trans people. And if it's negative, then It's ridiculous. Be a good person. Be nice to people. It's fun to be nice to people. You meet a lot of cool people by being nice to people. So, just do it. Just do it. That's all I have. My high for this week. I guess my high every week is I do my shot on Fridays. So, I'm 10 weeks on testosterone today. And, I attended the second annual Oklahoma LGBT College Summit. So that was awesome. Everybody was very respectful of my name and my pronouns. And, I mean, the only time I got misgendered was when somebody just didn't know that I preferred, Like, I think I passed about 50% of the time. So, it's not a big deal, Yeah, so that was my high for this week. I don't know if I've had any lows. I guess my lows are I have a midterm due on March 11th, and I have to do 2 stories, and I haven't done any of the interviews, so that's it for me, really. I'm out, and I'll see you guys next week.